and I thought that I would never ever gonna get a mouse problem, but here we are, having a mouse problem.
Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah. Where you look, where you touch, where you feel, yeah.
My god, this been a long time since I was doing this, but welcome back to a new vlog, guys. Okay, so after the update, I went to work for 2 weeks. I went back again after work to Germany, where Andy's been really kind to help me to get a parking place where I could park the van. And it was a super nice place. They had surveillance and everything, but what they did with my van when it was so long, they put it outside like kind of the area, like really next to the forest. And yeah, I mean that was great, but that's why we got a rat problem or a mouse problem. So the first thing we had to do when I came back was to just clean everything out and make sure that I could find like the issue of like where the rats were actually getting in, and it was really hard to get to, but I managed to use a little green lid from one of my food boxes and some silicone to fix the hole. So now I don't have a mouse problem anymore. So Val, she was in Sweden. She took I think it was like a 28 hours bus drive or whatever it was to come see me in Munich. So she was kind of tired of traveling when she got to Munich. So I picked her up. We stayed at Andy's place for a couple of days, and then we went down to Switzerland. So we actually went through Austria to get to Switzerland, and we went to a place called Sankt Anton, and we parked on the mountainside of Sankt Anton, and we could have some really nice walks around the area. And they had places like vending machines where you can buy like fresh eggs, you can buy fresh meat, you can buy fresh apple juice that was basically just like picked and made there. So the vending machines were standing outside the farms. It was really nice. So we actually bought some of the apple juice, which was mwah. After that, we took the van over from Switzerland to Liechtenstein to meet up with my friends Felicity and Per. And they are hardcore training people. They train for currently they train for an event called High Rocks. So we met up with them and we had some gym sessions, some training sessions with them, and it's always really good. It's always really inspiring to do training with them because they have so much knowledge when it comes to training. So every time you go there, it's like going back to school pretty much, of like learning new stuff, which is really, really cool. And then we stayed together. We actually was training in Liechtenstein, but we stayed in Austria because the training center was just on the border to Liechtenstein. And then we went to do a really cool Via Ferrata together with them up in the mountains. And me and Val, we took the motorbike there, and that was like, the ride was just amazing up in the mountainsides before we even get to the point where we were actually doing the Via Ferrata. And the Via Ferrata itself was pretty damn hard. Like the first step, like you go down kind of like inside a tree, and then you climb down, and it's just straight down, and you have to use the wire as a support for a decent amount of the climbing we were doing. And this was a C to D on the scale of how hard it could be, which A, B is like walking the park, kind of. So we did this. It was 2 stages, like you climb down one of them, and then you climb up the second one, and then you can walk back. So it's not actually guidance of which way you should do them, so you can start in either way, which meant that we actually got into a little bit of a situation where we had to pass another group of climbers on a straight wall. So there were 5 other people that we had to pass, which was kind of intense, but yeah, it went well. Val had, like, she's really short, so she had some issues as well with some of the parts to even reach to where we were climbing. And there were other guys behind us that thought that we shouldn't even do it when they saw our climbing skills, but we did it anyway. We succeeded. It was a really nice Via Ferrata, and I'm gonna put a map of where you can do this Via Ferrata on your own. You just need your equipment, and then you can go and do most of these Via Ferratas anywhere in the world. You can go and just do them by yourself. So check that out, guys. Now we're gonna head over to some really nice views from where we were driving around with the motorbike between Switzerland and Austria around the mountain areas. Wow, it was just breathtaking. So many times we had to stop and just watch and just breathe in like the nature and the scenery, because it was so beautiful. I wanted to just go for a ride every single day. So I think we were there for 3-4 days, and 3 out of them we actually were out on the bike and just finding new roads and seeing new things. Really nice. So if you have a motorbike and you can go somewhere in Switzerland or Austria, the scenery is amazing. We met so many other people doing the same thing, being on their motorbikes. It was just so damn beautiful. Check this out. Okay, so it's finally time for the main event of this vlog, the Via Ferrata we did in Sankt Anton am Arlberg. I mean, this is so beautiful. First off, like when we left Austria and took the van up to Sankt Anton, the roads, beautiful, crazy long tunnels for like kilometers after kilometers. You're just in the same tunnels with no exits or anything. But the scenery was amazing, something I'd never ever seen before. And then when we came up to Sankt Anton, we took a cable car up to the top, and we had an issue here that this normally takes 4 to 6 hours to do this route, but this day when we were gonna do it, the weather wasn't really good, and when you're up in the Alps and the weather is not really good, it can be dangerous. So we were a little bit like afraid, but we didn't have any other days that was gonna suit us, so we just needed to do it this day or not at all. And another issue was that you go up in one cable car, you do the whole Via Ferrata, and then you come down in another cable car. But that cable car didn't work this day, so we had to do all of it and then walk all the way back up to the first one. So I'm just gonna leave you to it. Here is our experience on the Kletterstigen in Sankt Anton am Arlberg. It's so cool to climb around here. But I am a little bit afraid of the weather. If it's like this, cloudy and sunny, it's fine.
Wind, no
Well, it's no wind really. It's just cloudy, and they say it might be thunderstorm
yeah.
on the afternoon. So
we managed to do it faster. So.
Yeah, but we will try it and we will succeed, right? Yeah, so the one we're gonna do now is Klettersteigen, and we are in Sankt Anton in Austria, and this is new ground for both of us, and it's high ground as well. This is 2,700 meters, and I can definitely feel it when I'm walking, because it's a completely different air up here, and when you're not used to it, when you used to be at ocean level, yeah, this is definitely different. But it's gonna be amazing, right?
Amazing.
Okay.
Yay.
Whew. And this is before even getting to the start, hey? Oh. Ouch. So we are where we're gonna start. Kletterstigen. We're gonna go up here, down there, up there. And the one you see all the way up there. Oh, my breath. That's gonna be our last one, hopefully. If we don't have to abort this due to the weather that is not super. But we hoping for the best. Hey guys, just look at that. Hello view! You are amazing. So here we are. That's not a good sign either. Arbeit.
Construction caused by work.
But look at the surroundings though. Okay, ready. Boom.
Ready, boom.
Boom.
I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart's sinking like a storm.
Da-da. That's the actual top. 2,680 meters. You can definitely feel that when you're breathing, right? Yeah, oh my god. The view is just so realistic. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this. This is just crazy. Whew. Wow. This is so cool though. It's basically straight down there, and you're walking on this little ridge over here. It's an easy walk, like walls like that, really hard to climb down, but these ones is like easy. But they rated AB, these ones as well, so that's why. Yeah, we thought we were way longer than we actually are. So we really don't think we're gonna make the whole way. But we see. Oh, that's exhausting, but just look at this view. This is like amazing. What did you say that it was like from Lord of the Rings? It's crazy, but I don't know if we want to keep on doing this for so much longer, because this here is heading our way, and it doesn't look nice. We are on the top right now, on the second last peak, and we're gonna be having an hour back walking anyway. So we get to the next emergency exit and we see if we take it or not, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Now, water and food.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So, unfortunately, we have to do an escape route because the weather is against us and the clock is against us. So, we're not going to be able to do the last top. I'm really sad about that. It's probably like another 1 or 2 hours, 2 hours I would say. But it's been amazing to do this, and I would love to come back here and do the rest of it another time. But now we're gonna take an escape route.
Yeah, my heart is sinking like a
Hey! Okay, so to get back off the exit, you have to be a mountain goat. We have less than an hour to get back, and yeah, that's what's coming. And they already said it's gonna be thunder and stuff, so yeah, just have to get going. Easy? No! Come on! This is probably the worst escape route I ever walked. And it's so high up. We're having time pressure. It just feels that my lungs doesn't get any oxygen whatsoever. I wish we could just like stop and rest for a bit. That's not an option. All right, good.
It starts.
Okay, so that's where it all started. This is where we came from now. Whew, that was hard. Okay, last sprint, so we don't miss the last. What do you say? Last.
Wherever. Last rain.
Oh, yeah. So you don't miss the last cable car. That's what it is. My English is not so bad. So we can actually see our goal right there. Woo.
Oh my.
Made it. And yeah, because of the lift, one of the lifts was like, I don't know if they did some work or something on it, so we couldn't. Normally you take this lift up and then you take another lift down, but now we had to walk back for
All the way back.
an hour. So I don't know if you can even see it. It's so far away. It's really hard to believe that we were even there. But we did it. Half of it.
Half is a lot.
Half is a lot.
It was a lot.
But it was amazing. Okay, let's get some food
Let's get some food.
and shower.
I'm so cold. Yeah, my